Hello, welcome to Brazilian Folk. This is where the legends and myths of Brazil come to life. Today's tale, Iara. In the deep and mysterious waters of the Amazon River, where the currents seem to whisper ancient tales and the moon reflects its secrets on the silver surface, lives Iara, the enchanting mother of the waters. Her hypnotic song echoes along the riverbanks, blending with the whispers of the wind in the treetops and the distant murmurs of nocturnal creatures. Sailors who dare to cross her path fall under the spell of her melody, drawn towards an uncertain fate. Before becoming the legendary mermaid, Iara was a fearless warrior, admired for her beauty and feared for her strength. The daughter of a powerful shaman, she showed extraordinary skills from a young age, surpassing the best hunter's ability with the bow and arrow. Her dexterity and intelligence made her a respected figure among her people, but also a target of envy. On a full moon night, Iara's brothers decided it was time to eliminate her. They hid in the shadows of the trees, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The silence of the forest was broken only by the rustling leaves in the wind and the distant sounds of nocturnal animals. But they underestimated the young warrior. Her instincts were as sharp as an eagle's flight over the dense jungle, and a shiver ran down her spine, warning her of danger. The moment the blades gleamed in the dark, she turned, ready to fight. The battle was fierce. Iara moved with the precision of a jaguar, dodging and striking with lethal skill. Her brothers, who believed they had her at disadvantage, soon realized their mistake. One by one, they fell before her strength, leaving the ground soaked in blood. But victory came at a cost. The sound of the battle reached the ears of the shaman, her own father, who, overcome with grief and fury, decided to punish her severely. Iara was captured and taken back to the village, where her punishment would be swift and merciless. The waters engulfed her with its unforgiving and furious current. The icy darkness threatened to swallow her whole, her body seemingly destined to be forgotten in the depths of the river. But the enchanted beings of the waters, the silent guardians of the Amazon's mysteries, found her adrift, suspended between life and death. Moved by her misfortune, they took her in their arms and carried her to the submerged kingdom, a hidden realm beyond human sight, where the waters shimmered like silver under the light of mysterious crystals. There, among coral gardens and fish that glowed like stars, the moon goddess Jaci watched over her. With the serenity of the divine and the compassion of a mother, Jaci recognized the injustice that had befallen Iara. To spare her from the pain and cruel punishment imposed by men, she granted her a new existence. With a gentle motion, she transformed her mortal body. In place of her legs, a shimmering tail was given, as bright as the moonlight on the river's surface. Her eyes gained an enchanting glow, and her voice was touched by the magic of the night, becoming an irresistible melody. Thus, Iara was reborn, not as a mere warrior, but as a mermaid, guardian of the waters, whose song transcends time and ensnares those who dare to challenge the river's secrets. It is said that her palace lies hidden beneath the river, made of gold and gems, guarded by enchanted beings who serve her with devotion. There she reigns supreme, surrounded by luminous schools of fish and enchanted creatures who serve her with unwavering devotion. Her song, both sweet and perilous, is her greatest gift and most dangerous weapon. Like a spell from nature, her melody drifts through the dense morning mist, gliding over calm waters and slipping into the minds of lonely sailors. The elders who know all about the river's secrets warn the younger generations with tales passed down through time. If you hear a celestial voice echoing through the silence of the night, cover your ears and do not look back. But not all resist. The call of Iara is irresistible, and those who succumb to her enchantment are dragged to an uncertain fate, never to be seen again. Some say that those she captures are taken to her underwater palace, where they remain as prisoners, mesmerized by her hypnotic gaze and doomed to serve her forever. Others believe they are simply swallowed by the river, vanishing without a trace. Some fishermen swear they have seen her on moonlit nights, emerging from the water with her dark hair floating in the breeze. Others say they heard a distant melody, felt a chill and fled before it was too late. And so, night after night, when the moon reflects on the dark waters of the Amazon, some swear they hear a sweet whisper, an irresistible call echoing from the heart of the river. Perhaps it's just the wind. Or perhaps it is Iara, the eternal guardian of the Amazon's secrets. That was all for Brazilian folk today. Thank you very much for listening and see you next time. Concepção, Eric Rasmussen. Roteiro, Eric Rasmussen e Débora Maciel. Tradução, Rosana Ponomavenko. Revisão 1, tradução, Lúcia Rabelo. Revisão 2, tradução, Jerusa Helena Andrulis. Locução, Felipe Grinan. Ilustração, Flávio Soares. Editor de áudio, Cláudio Brito. Técnico de áudio, Guilherme Henrique Brito. Legendagem, Guilherme Henrique Brito, Eric Rasmussen e Rosana Ponomavenko. Produção, Eric Rasmussen. Direção-geral, Eric Rasmussen. Este podcast foi apresentado como trabalho de conclusão de curso para a obtenção do título de radialista pelo Centro Universitário FIAM-FAAM. Professor Ricardo von Glenn Ponzineiras, vice-presidente e reitor. Professora Ana Cláudia Balda, diretora executiva de Planejamento Acadêmico. Professor Fernando Albino Leme, diretor acadêmico. Professora Isabela Goulart, coordenadora do curso de Rádio e TV. Professor Jorge Gonçalves, orientador.